My name is Massiel, and I received a kidney transplant 2 years ago. I was diagnosed with IgA nephropathy when I was 16 years old. It is an autoimmune disease which attacks both of your kidneys at the same time. Unfortunately, about fast forward 10 years later, it was time for a kidney transplant or for dialysis. For me to get listed, it was about a year of a process between interviews, insurance authorizations, and then about 2 years and a half actually on the wait list. Unfortunately, my insurance didn't cover anyone in Nevada. Nevada only has a transplant center in Las Vegas. They only covered California and a couple other states. California's wait list is about 8 years, and that's just not something that I was willing to wait for. I did a little bit more research, dug in a little bit more, and found out that Washington does do out-of-state patients. They do require you to have a 3-month stay after the transplant, though, which was 100% worth it. Some of the challenges of going out of state for a transplant are huge. You're talking about taking care of your bills here in your own home, and then you also have to make sure you have money for your bills outside while you're taking care of yourself, and then for your support system. You're also needing to look into transportation and meals, just everything just double at this point. As far as my donor, I don't know anything. I don't know their gender, their age, their ethnicity, nothing. All I know is that they are a fighter. There's been moments where things have gotten pretty tough, and somehow, even though I was willing to just let go, the donor wasn't. I After I was enlisted for the transplant list, I knew I wanted to do a little bit more. I already work in the dialysis industry, so I knew that I wanted to volunteer. I just wasn't sure how to. I was at the DMV when I saw a big logo, and I said, "Let me see what this is about." I did an orientation, loved it, was hooked, and then started volunteering, doing booth with the volunteers, and I was even able to meet one of the donor moms, which was life-changing for me. It's been a lot of fun being able to see others get excited about donating, actually even getting educated, because sometimes they're not really sure truly what it all entails or the facts from the myths. And it's been a lot of fun. I did, however, to keep it to myself. I didn't tell anybody that I needed a kidney transplant. It wasn't until I was reached out by one of my leads to volunteer, and I had to explain, hey, I'm actually in Washington. I just received a kidney transplant, but as soon as I come back, I'm back on. Seeing someone register, it's beautiful. I don't think they realize truly the miracle that they're providing for others when they say yes on the little box. And I hope they understand how selfless they are by doing so, because it truly is saving a lot of lives and giving a lot of opportunities for us to have a normal life. Being able to have a transplant center here in the area is huge. Dialysis chairs are being filled left and right, and a lot of these patients are not able to move forward because they don't have the support system outside of their area. Being able to stay home, you don't have to worry about double finances. Two, support system is literally a phone call away versus a flight away. You're also comfortable, you're in your environment. I just think all around it would be beneficial.